Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 Edo State Deputy Governor.
Good afternoon, all. Hello. Okay. Just in line with what the race communication pillar heads just said, we'll be addressing you this afternoon on new measures we want to take by the State Steering Committee headed by Mr. Governor. So it's more like a press conference to alert people. We would like to thank our dear people for your cooperation and support as we work together to contain the ravaging coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic and restore normalcy to our state. Since December 2020, when we had to confront the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, as a government committed to ensuring the health and safety of our people, we deploy coordinated strategies with measures to break the chain of transmission and contain the pandemic. We put in place strict guidelines, including curfews and other measures to contain the spread of the virus. Mobile courts were set up, and extensive sensitization campaign was embarked on. In all this, we recorded impressive compliance with non-pharmaceutical interventions, and we appreciate everyone for the role in ensuring that the protocols were strictly adhered to. We also like to thank our religious leaders. They were wonderful during this period, and other support groups, including the civil society, for their support in adherence to all the protocols and also helping to pass the message. We are happy to announce that we have recorded remarkable success in the management of this pandemic as our indicators have improved. For example, the case positivity rate has drastically dropped from over 23.1% to 1%. Fatality rate has been relatively stable. Active cases have continued to reduce and now stand at 37, as our hospital and isolation centers are almost empty. We are witnessing a steady rise in COVID-19 recoveries, and the government has intensified the rollout of vaccination of eligible members of the public against the deadly virus. With over 16,328 persons vaccinated in the first 8 days of the vaccine rollout in Edo State. Following the report by the State COVID-19 Task Force, in line with these positive indicators, we have decided to review the measures to contain the COVID-19 spread in the state as follows. While compliance to all non-pharmaceutical measures against the infectious disease must be strictly adhered to, we urge eligible members of the public to avail themselves the opportunity and get vaccinated against the deadly virus. With improved COVID-19 indices in the state, curfew imposed is now revealed to span from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. daily, as against the former 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. I take that again. While compliance of all non-pharmaceutical measures against the infectious disease must be strictly adhered to, we urge eligible members of the public to avail themselves the opportunity and get vaccinated against the deadly virus. With improved COVID-19 indices in the state, curfew imposed is now revealed to span from 12 midnight to 5 a.m., as against the former 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. All civil servants are now to resume their regular working hours, but with strict observance and compliance to all COVID-19 protocol, including social distancing, compulsory use of face masks, and regular hand wash, among others. Again, we want to thank you for your continuous support as we work together to rid our state of the dreaded virus. We thank you for being with us all through this journey. It's not over yet. We are not yet there, but with all the indicators and with all what we have put in place and with your support, we've been able to break the chain. We've been able to flatten the curve. The virus is still very out there, but with your support, the number will continue to drop, and fatality rates and mortality rate will continue to drop. We'll continue to brief you as we move on, but remember, get your vaccination, get vaccinated. Even with the vaccination, we still expect you to put on your face masks. You might be protected. You might be with the virus and you are fine. Others may not have the opportunity that you have. So please, adherence to COVID-19 and the support you are continuous to give to us, working together, we will continue to break the chain and flatten the curve. Thank you, and God bless you all. Directly. For now, it is, and all vaccines that are coming into the state must pass through that channel. We will always get our supplies from federal government. But the good news is that, yes, there are a few that have been brought into the country, but we have our own share. We are doing well for now. We are having already 16,328 persons that have been vaccinated. We need you to help us pass the message. We need all our people to come out. We are opening more centers now, and if we can exhaust what we have today, we have assurances from federal government to get more. So don't look at the numbers, but look at those that are coming in. We have enough vaccine, and the more we take, the better for our own state. But for whether states can get it directly, for now, it is we get our supplies from federal government. We have not been given that license to purchase directly from any vendor.
Thank you very much.